Title: The Burnout That Changed My Life, Jason's Story. This is the story of how one man's perfect life came crashing down, and how hitting rock bottom became the beginning of his real success. Jason had it all. A six-figure salary. A corner office. The respect of his peers. At just 32, he was already a senior marketing executive at one of the top firms in New York. Every morning, he suited up, grabbed his coffee, and climbed the corporate ladder one presentation at a time. But beneath the surface, Jason was crumbling. He hadn't seen his family in weeks. His diet was energy drinks and takeout. He'd forgotten what sleep felt like. But quitting? That wasn't even an option. One Friday evening, Jason was presenting at a high-stakes pitch meeting. Halfway through his slide deck, his hands began to tremble. His vision blurred. He collapsed right there in front of the board. He woke up in a hospital bed, diagnosed with severe burnout, anxiety, and high blood pressure. His doctor's words hit like a hammer. If you don't change your lifestyle, you won't make it to 40. Jason took medical leave. The first few days felt like withdrawal. No emails. No calls. Just silence. He sat in his apartment, alone with his thoughts. For the first time in years, he asked himself a terrifying question. What do I really want from my life? He didn't know the answer. But he knew what he didn't want anymore, this life of constant pressure and pretending. Jason began reading, journaling, meditating. He started therapy. At first, he was skeptical. But slowly, it helped him unpack years of pain, fear, and insecurity. He visited his parents for the first time in months. Sat with them. Really sat, with no phone, no rush. He apologized. He spent time in nature. Alone. Listening. And then it hit him, what he loved wasn't marketing itself. It was storytelling. Helping people connect. That's what lit him up. Jason left his high-paying job. Everyone thought he was crazy. He didn't care. He started a podcast, Real Talks with Jason, interviewing everyday people who overcame burnout, trauma, and doubt. At first, only a few people tuned in. But it grew. Slowly. Organically. People connected. They cried. They reached out to thank him. Within a year, he was invited to speak at events. Write a book. Led workshops. He wasn't rich anymore. But he had peace. And purpose. Jason's story isn't just about quitting a job. It's about choosing life. He discovered that success isn't what you earn. It's how you live. And sometimes, it takes losing everything you thought you wanted, to find what you truly need. If you're in a dark place right now, burned out, lost, afraid, maybe Jason's story is your wake-up call too. Not the end. But the beginning.